this is Linda and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. If you're oldie, thank you for returning. Y'all, this is another part of my collection videos, and I am going to do like my small palettes. So I was trying to do like any palettes that have 9 shadows or less in it, but I do have a few that have 10 in it that I'm going to show here, and I have some other 10 ones that I'll show in my bigger palettes. But y'all, excuse me, y'all see this eye, y'all? I know I probably talk about this eye in every video. It is just horrible. It's horrible. Okay, it hurt too. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and get started. First palette is one that's in my beauty basket for this month, and this is I got this for Christmas. It's the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal, and it is very bright colors. Haven't worn it yet since it's been in my beauty basket, but I wanted to go ahead and show that first. Next is, y'all, I'm telling y'all, when I say some of these palettes are down to like 2 shadows, 1 or 2 shadows, that's how little they is. So I'm just putting them with my little palettes. I got this one, little Pixie. It's a double eyeshadow. I got it in a beauty basket. Hadn't even opened it yet. Hadn't even took the seal off of it. So I have that. Then I have 2 little 4 quad Almay palettes. A green one and then that purple one. Never used them either. I have several of them that I have never used. This Physician Formula. These are all shimmers. It looks like a little book. I've never used it. Hadn't even opened it up either. So then I have this little 4 quad CoverGirl palette. This is another Physician Formula. I have used it, and it is just the classic nudes. These are very pretty. I like these. This is like if you just need like a little everyday palette to take with you. Very pretty. I like that. I can do a full eye look with that little palette. Next is this Smith & Colts book palette that I received in one of my Ipsy, and it has just 4 shadows. Next is this Tetris palette. I'm sorry, y'all, I keep getting that glare from my ring light. And these are the shades. Next is this Profusion Mixed Metal palette. And this is the Peach. Let me get some to cover that mirror up. Those are the shadows in here. Very pretty. Next is this Pure Midnight Masquerade face palette. It only has 6 shadows, and then it has some highlighters and blushes. So it just has 6 shadows. It wouldn't be me if I didn't drop it. Next is this Makeup Forever. I'm not sure which volume this is, but these are the shadows. Y'all, look how dirty that thing is. I don't like the way that is. It's like a soft velvet texture. But that's that. Morphe. This is the About Last Night 9. I think that's a 9. This one is so pretty, y'all. Very pretty. That's so pretty. Okay. Next is this Wander Beauty Wanderlust Seascape palette. I received it in one of my Ipsies. That's a very pretty palette. Next is the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions. This is a very colorful palette. Great for the spring and summer. The Believe Beauty, this palette. I like the color story in this palette. Next is this Tarte Dream Big palette. Next is this little Marc Jacobs. I love the little case it's in, but it's just the little 3-pan eyeshadows, and that's what they look like. They are silver and 2 purples. Okay, 2 other Huda Beauty. This is the Warm Brown Obsession, and I have hit pan on one of those. And then the other one is the Mauve. And this is the Makeup Geek La 4 quad palette. Next is this MAC Volux Pearl Fusion Shadow, and they are just shimmer shades. Next is this Ulta Beauty Sunset Skies. Very pretty. I won this one in a giveaway from Miss Julia with Accessorize Your Life. Very pretty. I love the colors in it. Next is In the Balm of Your Hand. I got it in one of my Ipsy bags, and it has those 5 shadows at the top, and then it has some blushes and stuff at the bottom. Next, I also won from Miss Julia is the Zodiac Virgo palette by BH Cosmetics. Very pretty there. Next is another palette I won in a giveaway from Yvette Loves Beauty, and this is a F Matte for Matte. So these are all matte shades. I haven't used it yet, but that's it. Very pretty, especially if you love just doing matte looks. Okay, so these are some Maybelline City Mini palettes. This one is the Makeup by Shayla, and that's it. And then this one is just, oops, I didn't put makeup all on my shirt. And this one is just a Urban Jungle by Maybelline also, y'all. Don't sleep on Maybelline. These little palettes are very, very pretty. Pigmented too. Okay, next is this little Clinique palette, and it is 3 Morning Java. It's some single shades, and that's what it looks. Oops, y'all, that whole shadow. Why every time I film an eyeshadow video, the eyeshadows fall out? That eyeshadow fell slap out of that pan, as my baby said, cause it's old, mama. So this had a brown. Let me pick it up and put that brown back in there and show y'all what it looked like, because it fell slap out of there. So it was a brown. I'm gonna put some alcohol on it and press it back in there. Next is this Rimmel London. Yeah, it is old. That one is. I got the top to it too. The top was broke. It came right off. So I might have to declutter those too. Next is this Morphe, just a 3-pan shadow in Pure Nude. This is great for traveling also. Very pretty. Bobbi Brown. Yes, this probably can be decluttered too. I have hit pan in 2 of them, and then it's that one I used it all, and then these 2 shimmers. But let me see. I don't know. I might I might get it to my niece. And then this is just a Sephora mini palette. And it is pretty neutral. Never used it. Never used that Morphe. This has never been used. Hadn't been opened. This is a little Wet n Wild 4 quads. I love that green in there, so I need to open it up one day. Then the last 2 minis that I'm going to talk about is in this one is this Violet Voss Fun Size palette. This palette reminds me of my ABH palette. Which one? Y'all, I done had a brain for it. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. In the pink. The one in the pink. And then the last one is this Wet n Wild palette. Y'all, Wet n Wild has some nice shadows. I love these colors, so I'm going to have to add these to some of these small palettes to my beauty basket for next month, maybe, so I can get some use out of them. So that's it for the small palettes that I have. So don't forget to subscribe if you hadn't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will be back with part 2 of my larger palettes. So thank y'all for watching. Bye bye.